This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Mr. Bird on the Digital Sportscentre, presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And the Stanley Cup Final resumes tonight in Florida as the Oilers and Panthers battle for the series lead. While there are many variables that come into play, two pendulum swingers thus far have been the old guys, Corey Perry and Brad Marchand. It's hard for me to hate on Marshy. You can't. You can't. Well, age is an easy comparable for the 40-year-old Perry and the 37-year-old Brad Marchand. It certainly isn't the only one. If there was a trophy for the most rat-like player, these two would proudly be in contention year after year. Now, of course we mean this as a compliment. Both players sit first and fifth in the active playoff games played list. The true indicator of how these two have mastered the effective rat role, though, is that they also sit top 5 in playoff goals and playoff penalty minutes among active players. That is how you know it's a true rat. Both guys have proven they can step up come playoff time. Perry recorded 19 goals over a full season of work this year, but he's already nearly halfway to that mark in only 18 playoff games. Marchand returned from injury to record just 4 points over 10 regular season games with the Panthers, but in 19 playoff games, he's been working at nearly a point-per-game pace. Both these guys have made a difference through the first 2 games of the series. Perry set up the 0-2 winner in Game 1 and also scored a late third period goal in Game 2, while Marchand is up to 3 goals in the series, including a double OT winner in Game 2.
He's could play till he's 47, the way he's going. So, unreal player, unreal competitor, and yeah, he's scored, when you think about it, 2 of our biggest goals in the playoffs so far. So hopefully we can keep it going.
Of course, the one true indicator of playoff success is Stanley Cups. And despite combining for 10 appearances, they each only have 1 cup to show for it. And those came a long time ago. One of these guys will get to drink champagne out of Lord Stanley's mug in the coming days. The only question is, which one will it be? Man, this is a battle. This series is a battle, but I still, in my heart, know it's Edmonton. And let's stick on the ice, because while it's not Tuesday, which is typically when we do our anytime goal scorer bet on FanDuel, there is a game tonight and not one on Tuesday. So here we go. And with only 1 game and 2 teams to choose from, we don't feel bad going with a chalky pick here in Connor McDavid, as he's plus 150 to bury on FanDuel. McDavid is goalless so far in the series, but does have 5 assists through 2 games, including 11 shots on goal, and in Game 2 at a game-high 7 shots on goal, tied with Brad Marchand, who also had 7 that game. Now, last year in this series, McDavid actually went the first 3 games against Florida goalless, but then exploded with 3 goals and 5 assists in the next 2 games. So we're just banking on him being a game earlier this year. And the total tells us anything about what FanDuel expects tonight, it's goals. As the total is set at 6.5, with the over at plus 100. You guys, we gotta have McDavid on the board tonight. Time now for my favorite segment, anyways, that we love sports today.
Why we love sports today.
And this is absolutely wild. Star Wars Return of the Jedi fans, take notice, because I'm pretty sure we've seen this thing before. Only it was on the forest moon of Endor. You guys forget where I come from, okay? You forget. He's riding a big drone, that's what this is. Time now for Mic Drop Moments, presented by the all-new Lincoln Navigator. And let's go to baseball. To be honest, I'm not sure who gets the mic drop moment here. Nico Hoerner, who struck out on a called third strike, and had something to say about it after, or the ump, Derek Thomas, who tossed him. Epitome of you're in a bad mood and somebody calls you out on it. You can't. Just don't tell someone to relax, okay? That's the last thing they want to hear. Say nothing, man. Say nothing and walk away. Hoerner did not take my advice because he said something again after the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really that often you can verbatim say to the press afterwards, like, what got you thrown out? So I said, you're having a really bad day.
I guess the question I have to ask is, would you say the same thing to your wife? That's it for me from this location today, as I will be heading to Montreal this evening to join you at F1 Week. So we'll see you there.